Hello, hello. Thanks for swinging by Shakespeare at Winedale Outreach. We don't always get along out in that wild world. Hopefully, peaceful resolution is possible, but if not, might as well elevate your insult game. I'm going to hand it over to Outreach Coordinator Clayton Strongberger, who's going to take you into the world of Romeo and Juliet, where there's a lot of conflict happening. Play nice, y'all.
Hello and welcome to Explore UT. My name is Clayton Stromberger and I'm the Outreach Coordinator for the Shakespeare at Winedale program in the Department of English. And we're in the College of Liberal Arts. Now the Winedale part of Shakespeare at Winedale, you can actually see a little bit of behind me there. That's a photo of the famous theater barn out at Winedale. Now since 1970, students from UT have been coming out to the theater barn to perform Shakespeare together and to explore these plays through performance as part of an ensemble. And as the director of the outreach program, I'm able to also bring students out to this amazing space, and they can then share their work with each other in the barn. So today, since we can't go to Winedale and we can't be together on the UT campus, we are going to play some Shakespeare together through the screen. And to do that, we have some of our outreach players who have actually performed on that stage, who are going to help us explore the battle between the Montagues and the Capulets. And as you know, at the beginning of Romeo and Juliet, there's this incredible tension between these two families. So we're going to play a little bit with that story from Romeo and Juliet. But before we play Shakespeare together, we need to warm up a little bit. So let's do that now. All right, before we play some Shakespeare together, we are going to warm up, because just like if you were going to play soccer or basketball, you want to warm up before the game. So in this case, we're going to warm our bodies up with one of my favorite Winedale warm-ups. Let's go do that. Okay, so this is one of my favorites to teach students. It's called Big Body, Big Face, and it really gets us moving. So first, I'm going to show you the big body, little body parts. Okay, so when I say big body, we're going to get as big as we can, fill up as much space as we can. Right? Big body, like that. Stretch your arms as far as you can, lean your head back, spread your feet out. All right, now here comes little body. Little body. Good, scrunch up as small as you can. Now we're going to switch back and forth as quickly as we can. Here we go. Big body, little body, big body, little body. Good. Now we have big face, little face into the mix. So I'll model the big face for you. So we're going to stretch our face out like this. Big face. Open your eyes and your mouth. Stretch everything. Good. Little face. Scrunch up like you just ate a lemon. Ooh. Big face. Little face. Big face. Little face. Okay. Now we mix them together. You ready? Okay. Big body, big face. Ready? Big body, big face. All right. Big body, little face. All right. Little body, big face. Little body, little face. Good. Scrunch that face up. Good. Now, big body, little face. Big body, big face again. Little body, big face. Now even faster. Big body, big face. Little body, little face. Big body, little face. And last one. Little body, little face. Scrunch it up, small as you can. Smaller, smaller, smaller. Good, good. Whew, okay, now that we are warmed up physically, we're going to warm up our voices. So one great way to do that is with a tongue twister. And this is a favorite one of mine that someone taught me years ago. And my students enjoy doing this one. And you're going to see the words to this tongue twister on the screen. So basically, you can just say it along with me. We'll say it slowly through the first time. So here we go. You ready? All right. She stood on the balcony inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping, and amicably welcoming him in. Good. So to paint that little picture, inexplicably means mysteriously. Mimicking means like to imitate. She's imitating the hiccuping. And then amicably means in a friendly way. Okay, let's go through it now. Just going to speak it together. And we're going to try to stretch our mouth and really articulate the words, just like when we were doing big face. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. She stood on the balcony, inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping and amicably welcoming him in. Great. Okay. Now, a little bit faster. Let's see if we can get our mouth going here. Ready? Maybe rub your face a little bit. Okay. 3, 2, 1. She stood on the balcony, inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping and amicably welcoming him in. Woo. Great. All right. Last time through, we'll say it. We'll do something a little different. So let's say everybody grab your cheeks like this. Chipmunk. Ready? A little bigger cheeks. Ready? She stood on the balcony, inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping and amicably welcoming him in. Oh, good. All right. I think you guys are ready for some Shakespeare. Now, to help us with playing Shakespeare today, we have several students from our Shakespeare at Winedale outreach program. And let's meet them now. They're going to help us with our famous Montagues versus the Capulets insult battle. All right, now two of our outreach players are going to demonstrate for us how we can have a Shakespearean insult battle on Zoom. Anuj is going to play a Montague, and Drew is going to play a Capulet. Now, the Montagues and the Capulets, of course, can't stand each other in Romeo and Juliet, and now they've encountered each other on the street, and they're hurling insults at each other. So the way we structure the insult battle, the Montague is going to yell an insult at you, the viewer at home, first. And Drew is playing your part, the viewer at home. Then once you've received that insult, you're going to repeat that insult like you can't believe they called you that. Then your insult is going to pop up in purple on your screen. When you see those words on your screen, then you can yell those back at the Montague, and then the Montague will react to your insults. And then we'll swap 7 rounds of insults. You'll be facing several different Montagues. And of course, imagine you have other Capulets around you. And then finally, at the end, we can't take it any longer. Down with the Montagues, down with the Capulets, and we have a big slow motion sword fight at the end. All right, let's see how it might work. All right, Anuj and Drew, you ready? All right.
Why, you moldy rogue.
Moldy rogue? You rotten orange.
Rotten orange? Me? Okay, you unnecessary letter.
Unnecessary letter? You saucy lackey.
And so it goes. Back and forth, back and forth. Now, as we start here, Anuj, remember, Anuj is going to start off as the first Montague. Then you at home are going to be the first Capulet. All right, let's give it a try.
Why, you moldy rogue. Rotten orange? Me? Okay, you unnecessary letter.
Saucy lackey? That's harsh. All right then, you winter cricket.
Naughty varlet. Ooh, okay. You cap of all the fools.
Crusty bunch of nature. Whoa, well then, you bottled spider.
Eater of broken meat? That stinks. All right, then, you threadbare juggler. Stale old mouse eating dry cheese? I can brook this verbiage no longer. Down with the Capulets!
All right, I hope you enjoyed playing some Shakespeare with us today. And all of those insults, by the way, were taken from different Shakespeare plays, the ones you were speaking with the outreach players. And we want to thank the outreach players for joining us to make this little performance possible. Finally, we hope that as soon as it's safe to do so, you can join us out at Winedale, either to watch a performance or perhaps someday to perform on that stage yourself. So, see you at Winedale.